I'm going to tell you guys some things that wholesalers are doing right now with AI. And I'm just going to list this for you just so that you guys can get an idea of how our wholesalers moving different. One of the first things that I think is super cool and simple is an AI note taker. Okay? You guys can couple this with a couple different tech stacks. You guys can use NAN, you guys can use Assembly AI, and simply AI reads every single phone call, all of its transcripts, and it shoots out notes back to the CRM. This little implementation can save you guys up to an hour of time every single week. We all know salespeople, we all know operators who have a 5-minute call and they take 5 minutes to take notes, or they have a 30-minute call and they're taking 10 minutes of notes, or while they are on the call, they're getting distracted by taking notes and not actually listening to the seller. If you have an AI note taker, your salesperson can just talk to the seller and be present with them and have an actual true conversation. And then after the conversation is done, AI is shooting notes for the salesperson, okay? Saving time. Another thing teams are using are AI conversation bots. This is, again, self-explanatory. If you have a Go High Level build, you can build this inside of Go High Level. If you're using another CRM, you can use external tools like CloseBot, NAN. You guys can have bots qualifying your seller leads. One use case, a brand new lead comes in. You're probably going to want to run an automated drip campaign to that lead. If that seller replies to the automated drip campaign, you can have an AI bot text your seller and get specific pillars or specific details about the property and about their situation. The objectives that most wholesalers want are timeline, price, condition. Some of them want the motivation, why they are selling, and then it sets to an appointment. Okay, my recommendation is timeline, price, set an appointment, and then ask for if there's anything else that we should know about the property and if there's anything that's going to stop them from joining us on the appointment that we schedule. That's the objectives. You guys can have AI now talking to your seller leads and qualifying them for you. If you run a big outbound machine, you have 20, 30, 40 leads coming in every day. AI is going to be super crucial because we all know we cannot jump on the phone with all of these seller leads that are coming in. Let's have AI do the work. A third AI tool teams are using are call agents. So let's say it's an inbound call. If you guys miss the phone call, it might ring for 10 seconds. AI will pick up the call. Some people have the AI get objectives there, but my preference is just have the AI set an appointment for the right person on the team. Are we talking about a house or are we talking about a deal that we have to sell? The AI is going to prompt the person calling about one or the other, and then if it's acquisitions, then it's going to send an appointment for the acquisition manager. At the same time, teams are also using it for outbound calls. I've seen agencies and softwares actually make cold calls to property owners to generate leads. I've also seen outbound call agents follow up on sellers. Another segment in the business that teams use AIs for is underwriting. Okay, there are teams like Chat ARV who are helping teams run numbers, underwrite properties, get comps to make offers on the phone. We have teams on Closer Control that are using us for the sales process, and when they have to give an offer, they're immediately going to Chat ARV or some other software, put in the property info, get an offer out based on the renovation budget that needs to be taken, based on the renovation budget that needs to take place, and they're able to give the offer on the phone. Guys, the game is give more offers. The more offers that you give, the more contracts you will get. The more contracts you get, the more deals that you close. The more deals that you close, the more money you make. A fifth component that people use with AI is tracking KPIs. Guys, tracking KPIs is horrible. We all know it's super hard. It's not fun. It's very minuscule. You feel like you're not getting anything done. But guys, I promise you, tracking KPIs is super important. Most of us are tracking conversion rates like cost per lead, cost per contract, cost per deal, new lead to net lead ratio, net lead to appointment ratio, appointment to offer ratio, offer to contract, contract to close. We all should be tracking those, but the way to implement AI on that part of the business is to have AI read all of your data and give you insights based on your data on projections and forecasts. Meaning gather your statistics throughout your past months, give it to AI and ask questions. Ask it, hey, what if I increase ad spend for a cold calling marketing channel? Hey, what are the levers that I should pull in the sales process that's gonna get me better results? Hey, what are my underperforming marketing channels? Which marketing channel has the lowest cost per lead? Which marketing channel has the lowest new lead to net lead ratio? Guys, AI can read your data faster than you. You need to gather all of your historical data, give it to AI, and have it read it, and you need to ask questions. We have a tool at Closer Control called the Revenue Engine, and we have a whole application that is separate from the CRM where you can put in all of your data, house it in there, and you can work with AI and make adjustments and make decisions for your business. It is so important, guys, for you guys to make fast decisions, but it's also important for them to be calculated. I'd rather you guys make calculated decisions using AI based off of your data, not based off of other people's experiences, not based off of industry benchmarks, off of your data. That is the key. Another way teams are using AI is to train salespeople. We have an application over here at Closer Control where we can train salespeople and operators who are talking to sellers and buyers. A call gets submitted to the platform, it gives feedback, it gives grading based off of 9 different categories. It also tracks how many good calls you've had that day. It also tracks your progress and how you're getting good at one category and maybe getting worse at another category. We also have our operators use this application to train their salespeople. Our software will actually guide them on what they need to be trained on, and the operator can fluently train their salespeople, and it makes it easier. We all know training salespeople is we all know training salespeople is hard, it's difficult, sometimes they don't listen. This is an accountability tool that you guys can use to make sure your training is actually effective.